is. It's the lowest. It's the lowest. Oh, my God. Okay. Everything away from the mic. What time is it? Da-da. Oh. Hello. Ah, yes. It's working today, which is nothing short of brilliant. Hello. You're listening to episode 32. Yes, we're already up to 32 of A Voice for Radio. Right. I'm just, let me just, I've just got to click a few buttons here. Oh, I've clicked that. Let's have a look. Let's try this version. Where are we now? I can drag that into there. And maybe this will work. Okay, right. So I've rewritten the lyrics again for today with an Afro salsa theme. So let's go ahead and see if this works. What to do on a Sunday afternoon? Polish some brassware or launch a harpoon? Why don't you consider touching a lamppost? Bring the toaster in the garden 'cause you've burnt your toast. There are loads of things you could do, like eat a banana, go on, chew, chew, chew. But now, from now 5 to 7, there's a show, you know, with me and Jack, who's going to come in a minute. It's A Voice for Radio. Well, I think I pulled that off pretty well. Oh, Jack's outside. I've just got a message. We'll play the first song and then I'll let him in. The first song that we've got up here is by Galantis and it's called Holy Water. Now, usually when these songs have religious titles, they seem pretty much the opposite of what the title suggests. But anyway, our first song for today with a new working system is Galantis with Holy Water. I always have that playing just so I know we're still live. Don't worry, you're not in it. At least I don't think.
I bought some candy
You're
goods.
not in. Oh, brilliant. That's what we like to hear. Oh. I can only play the music in the headphones because of copyright stuff.
Oh,
They've done me for like a couple of minutes of audio, but
who's
that's
they?
okay. YouTube. But see, it's nice out, isn't it? I can
It is
look
good,
over
isn't
to you. Have you got your computer working?
it? Computer's on.
Okay, is it working?
Yeah, there's.
Cool.
These headphones are a bit quiet, though, aren't
Which ones? Is this you?
they? It doesn't
Is
bother
that
me.
going up?
Yeah.
Is that okay? I thought this would be a rock song or something.
No. Holy water.
Well, usually when they have religious titles,
Yeah,
they're quite.
true.
Don't worry, we'll start our proper banter when we're on air. Although we're technically on air now.
Do you like my idea as well? The old backtrack music thing.
Yeah, they've got that on. Have you watched House of Games?
Hmm?
Have you watched House of Games, Richard Osman? It's
No.
one of the games that they have on there.
Well, I haven't watched it. I definitely have. Right, I'll see if I can get some stories up here.
Okay, cool. Shall we let this next song play and then we'll?
Yeah, just give us a little bit of time.
Yeah, we got some Jess Glenn coming up. Preview for you, dear watcher, dear viewer. You missed me sing the first the rewritten theme song.
You sang it live.
Yes, I slightly messed it up.
I bought some sweets.
Oh,
Have a forgive me sort of thing.
forgive you. Oh, what for last week?
Yeah.
Have you listened to last week or watched it?
No, I haven't.
You can watch it on my website, and you can,
Oh,
dear
yes.
viewer. Are they gelatin free?
Oh, well, probably. You know what? They actually are.
Oh, they are.
They are, yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
Sugar, glucose syrup, modified potato starches.
Oh, I love that
water,
potato
maize
starch.
starch.
Oh, that could be the ingredients game.
No one gets it. They're all right, are they?
Oh, yeah, they weren't. What is the flavour? What? Oh, there it is.
This is a good one today.
No, it was really good having this last week because I could chat to people watching.
Oh, I see. Amazing.
And when the studio is falling apart and you're the only one here, it did help. But I got through it.
Can we talk about brothel on air, or is that too crass?
How into detail are you talking?
No, literally that.
Yeah.
You sure? Well,
What?
I'll give you the title. 2 pensioners run brothel in blank 3 years, earn 91 million, flee to Canada.
What the? I think it'll be okay. I think the thing is, so today is my grandfather's anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
So the last song I'm going to do for him.
Oh, is he listening?
No, he died 3 years ago.
Oh, I see.
But I'm not sure what kind of tone I'm going for today. I mean, you'll be happy as usual, but it's just that the last song is for him. I mean, everyone loves a good brothel.
Mm.
I didn't say that. It's in no context. Have you got something?
I've got something really good. I've got. You want some more of these?
I'll have, yeah. I will in a minute. I'm just clicking some.
Right. I thought they'd be a bit, busy.
Oh yeah, they're a bit.
Mm.
I'm just haven't had a chance to upload some songs yet. I've already authorized this device.
I might do a bumper edition today of Florida Man Russian Man. So rather than just being 3.
Yeah. Well, I can get on with uploading these songs.
Mm. Have you brought them in, have you, on CD?
One just on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm buying them now. I've been very busy, so I don't have a chance to purchase. Oh, we got 80 seconds.
Can I screen share with you?
What's that?
Like if I save a picture, can I send it to you?
On?
Anywhere and you have it up on your screen?
I don't know if it'll work. Oh, come on. What's this? Come on. Oh, no, it's not. Don't worry, it's already played the next song. I clicked live, and for some reason went off live. Anyway, we've got another 2.5 minutes. You were saying?
Yeah. I was going to say, can I drag and drop a picture to you? I've got one here of a man, which could be quite important for Florida Man, Russian Man.
Oh, you could. I'll tell you what. Why don't you bring up WhatsApp on? I'll bring up WhatsApp on here, and then you can WhatsApp it to me. That might be the easiest. Because it's like my one, I've got a screen that you can see and a screen that you can't.
Yeah.
You've got the other screen that I have and your own one.
Yeah. Hold on.
This usually scans straight away. Check your phone's internet connection. If it doesn't work, I'll bring up Facebook.
I've got a great one. Okay, this is a good one.
For goodness sake, it's not working. I'll bring up Messenger. That's better. What's the password?
Here's a good little warm-up story for you. Florida man arrested for assaulting girlfriend by throwing fried chicken at her.
What waste of chicken?
Yeah, I know.
See, I hate that wasting food. Oh, I better. Oh no.
Are we live, are we?
Yes, that was Back to You by Adam Ron. Have I got the mics loud enough? I never know. I can never remember yet.
I don't even know if mine are on.
It's hold on. Are you mic 3?
I don't know.
Yes, are you? Hold on. Say something now.
Hello.
Yeah, you're mic 3 for some reason. Where's mic 2? Anyway, and before that we had Jess Glynn with Hold My Hand. So an interesting couple of songs there. Don't you think? Yes.
Bring
Right.
the mood up on a Sunday.
On a Sunday afternoon, evening, pre-evening, whatever. Whatever. I got it from Sheldon.
Did you?
Yeah. Back when I used to watch that. I used to watch that a lot, actually. I haven't watched it in ages. Anyway, so Jack is back. Shall we say hello to Jack?
Hello, everybody.
I can't remember all the sound stuff is that we had. We had applause and
Yeah. I was deathly ill last week with some sort of disease that's now mostly gone. I've got a really annoying cough though, one of those you start to cough and then your body sort of takes the wheel.
Okay.
Yeah, I hate it.
Is that going to make an appearance?
No, we'll be fine. We'll be fine today.
Okay, that's good. What a show we've got for you today. So if anything goes wrong, it's our fault because the system's now working. So unfortunately, we can't apportion the blame to anyone else. But anyway,
we can have a go.
We can.
It might just not work.
Yeah, they'll come. It will come to bite us on the posterior. I am sure. Right. Shall we have some music?
Get on and play some music.
What have we got next?
We've got Maisie Peters with This Is On You, which I've never heard of it before.
No.
And then Jailbreak by the Dropkick Murphys, who I have heard of, but I haven't heard of the song.
Well, that's good. I've heard of the first person, and I don't know anything about the second. So this will be exciting for me too.
You are listening to Extreme Radio, where you can pretend that you heard the songs first before all of your friends did.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's the first time you'll be listening to it at 5:13 on a Sunday.
Someone will be.
Somewhere.
There'll be one man in the back of a caravan with a tinfoil hat on, this massive radio receiver, and he'll be sat rubbing his little mittens together.
Mittens.
Yeah, at the excitement of listening to us broadcasting our voice over the radio.
This is it's great to. It must be great for you to be back.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
This place has missed me, and I've missed it.
Yeah,
it's been a long time since we've been sat in front of a microphone. I make it sound like I've been in prison, like we've been busy doing other things.
Yes. You're on day release to present the show.
Exactly, yeah. My handler's just waiting outside.
Right, so let's have a listen to some Maisie Peters. Right, now I know you're 3.
Yeah,
that's mic 3.
Isn't it?
I don't know why. Okay, I want to hear this plus. This is slightly in the way, isn't it? I can see you behind the metal.
Florida man arrested after criminal damage trying to burn down former lover's house with pasta sauce. I don't even know how that would work, genuinely, logistics-wise. I don't know how that would work.
These stories, no, it's a good segment, that. Well, I mean, we'll see how it goes. Right, let's have a look at this. Unfortunately, I don't know what I'm typing. Unfortunately, I don't have a pair today, but I do have a return of a game which you wouldn't have heard of yet because it was from last series.
What one?
The ingredients game.
Oh yeah.
I've got one. I've got one that I remember.
I've got another thing.
Oh, do you?
I mean, like, I bought these because I thought I'd keep them in my room. They were quite cheap.
That'd be interesting.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I know for a fact that these actually cost 99p.
Yeah, they always. It's always
in like pound stretcher. Do you want these? Because I probably won't, but I don't really like these very much.
Oh, really? Oh, thank you.
You're welcome to be in receipt of them to get gelatin-free sweets. There we go. It's like that painting, the Michelangelo painting. I don't know what it's called, but they're like this, but it's like sort of chilling out.
Yeah.
So this is going to be the hardest rendition of the ingredients game that you've ever had.
We'll see. Oh.
Ingredients: cocoa powder. Now, it's not giving you a lot to go on, but what do you think it might be?
I remember I was listening to an old show, and all I had were Nature Valley bars that were two different flavors. One was the chocolate one, and one was a coconut one, and I did both.
Can anyone win?
Oh gosh, I can't remember. Yes, you can play along. It's an exciting game, I assure you. What do we have? Okay. Holy water.
I mean, that was not a very pleasant transition, was it? Oh, it's just a cover of Jailbreak by Thin Lizzy.
Is it? What do we have? Hold my hand. Back to You by Adam Ron.
Who put this on the system?
Was that?
In all fairness, the normal Thin Lizzy version of this is pretty good. Do you listen to much Thin Lizzy? Or because I've got some ones at home, I say at home, that I bring in on a stick. See if we can get some more older music on this system. Because I remember Ian told us, was it a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years, that some plonker has messed up his hearing out and deleted those songs.
Yeah. They reset everything, so all my old stuff is not on here.
That was a nightmare.
This is on You, Maisie Peters, and then Jailbreak. Dropkick Murphys. I don't have Bruce Willis's Under the Boardwalk, unfortunately. Is that?
I really wish Jimmy was listening.
Yeah.
The thing is, he was our most loyal listener on Jimbo.
And he came on for an episode of Chat. Is it good, Bruce Willis, Under the Boardwalk?
The album?
Yeah.
Never heard of it, mate. Who is this person here? Lex, it's wrong. It looks like a sort of homemade sort of thing. What genre is it? Quite a cool album cover. It kind of makes me think of a postcard that somebody's gone on holiday to Cornwall would send.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't seem professionally produced.
Oh yeah, you like me and that, yeah, 'cause I go down saying I go on holiday.
What? Oh no!
I was sat in work on Friday and I found out that I can do a borderline Chris Tarrant impression.
Someone else could do that, and I thought it was. Oh, I kept asking him to do it. Oh, it was John. John, you know John.
In Cathsock.
No, he was at ITV.
Mm.
He just
choose
wants
this
to know.
week because I'm aware that we're going to be back on in a minute.
Oh yeah. Luckily, someone's paying attention. Oh no!
Mm.
Oh no, close. Oh, nearly. Oh, that's bad.
Our mic's definitely muted. Oh, big deal.
I can't find the link music. There used to be like music to play in the background, but
Hello, my name's Chris Tarrant. Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
I've only just found I can do it, so it's not great.
right. That was Jailbreak by Dropkick Murphys, a cover, I'm told, of who again?
It was Thin Lizzy, isn't it?
Thin Lizzy.
I thought it might have been one because it's the only song that I know called Jailbreak. That's the thing. So I was kind of like, oh, is it like Jailbreak by Thin Lizzy? And then as soon as you hear that guitar at the beginning, you're like, yeah, yes, it is.
Does it sound similar?
It's actually quite good. I think I'm not really a fan of the singing in that cover,
Yes,
but the instrumentation
it's all
is
throat.
quite good. Yeah, it's a bit throaty, wasn't it? It sounded like it came from the bowels of hell. Very deep and throaty voice. I don't even know who the lead singer of Dropkick Murphys is. Apologies there, I just assaulted my mic by backhanding it. We have got some Catfish in the Bottom End coming up though, so that is something to stick around for.
Yes.
It's a very good band. In fact, I think I found out about them probably back in first year of college, maybe. I think I was like 14-ish.
Are they what genre?
I would say like indie sort of thing, but I think that's probably like a very, very. I'll have a look if you want.
Oh yes,
Obviously, I want to be as factual as I can.
yes. We're all about truth.
They are an indie band.
Oh okay.
They're actually from North Wales,
Oh wow.
which is interesting. Yeah, so I think it was about 2014. I heard about or 13. It's one of those two. Because one of my friends was really into them.
Yeah.
I'm not sure the name of the album. It's the one with the it looks like the Lacoste crocodile on it. I think it is anyway. Let's have a look which one of it here is. It would have been the so it's the Riders one with the crocodile.
Yeah.
That's the one that I heard when I came to uni. It was from The Balcony, 2014. And it was Cocoon that I'd heard. So that was from 2014, September. So I would have just been in college. I had a friend who was a big fan of them. He's a big fan of that sort of indie scene. He'd go to quite a lot of festivals and concerts. So, you know, it's a good song. I like it. The end.
Oh yes. Okay. Well, shall we listen to them then, or should we talk?
I think we've got a couple more minutes of chat that we can squeeze in.
Yes.
Before we treat everyone with a catfish. You know, you've got to have, as Carl Perkins said, you've got to have a bit of the badness to appreciate the goodness. So let's bring the mood
Well,
down.
this is mostly badness. So.
Exactly. So if we open our mouths, then they'll appreciate Catfish in the Bottom End even more than they already would do. That's my philosophy of life. Talk until you can't talk anymore, and then people will be like, because the thing is, you know, you get those really boring people. Like you go to like a meeting or training thing. There's always one person who's like they're hired from outside, and they come in and go, "Good morning, everyone." And everyone's like, "All right, good morning." And it's like, "I can't hear you," and you're like, "No one likes people that are like that." They're so irritating. It's like it's 9 o'clock on a Monday morning. I don't want to be pretending that I'm in primary school. Okay.
I don't know. I have a lot of fun at primary school every Monday.
Did you?
No. Oh no. Oh, okay. So.
I miss it completely.
Oh, okay. I must have not told you then. Every Mondays, but with my modules, I'm in a primary school for the whole day.
That's really cool. Which
yeah.
one? I should know.
Sketty Primary School. Shout out to Sketty Primary School.
I think my doctor's is near there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think
That's
so.
quite far.
It's a bit of a way. I don't know. Honestly, it's up there somewhere. I think
It's up there.
up that direction. 'Cause I
No, it's up there.
Yeah, is it the one near the
Northwest.
doctors? If it isn't, there's another school there.
Yeah, is there?
There's a school. That's all
There's loads of schools. There's loads of schools up there.
There's a school, people. There's a school there. I've said school like 20 times now.
Yeah, so I am in the primary school every Monday, and I do enjoy it. But anyway.
Yeah, so you get those people, they just, and about 10 minutes in, I don't care what they're saying about. And then they stop, you spend that whole meeting, you can't be talking for much longer, and you do that thing where, like, you lean down in your chair so your bum sort of slides to the end of your seat, so you kind of slouch really badly. And then you think they're wrapping it up, so you kind of sit up straight, get your back a little bit of respite, and then they carry on talking, right? And then by the time they finish, everyone gives them the world's biggest round of applause. That person goes home and thinks, God, what I did today was really good. I was on to a winner. But no one cared. That's what it's like. Because then anything you do after that is amazing. Like, what's the most boring and mundane thing you can think of?
Oh.
I mean, you don't have to think about it like an ancient Greek philosopher, just anything off the top of your head.
I don't know. I have a lot of fun doing stuff. Okay, maybe one of my lectures.
Which one?
Big data and machine learning.
Okay, so let's say you're in one of these like meetings for like an hour.
Yeah.
Some bloke or one who you don't know, you don't care about, they're just chatting away the whole time. I bet you would rather be in big data learning than there.
No.
You definitely would.
No.
Don't even think.
No. I don't like the module.
But you
at
would
all.
though.
I've dropped the module.
I
dropped the module and I'm doing a different module next semester. That's how much I don't like it.
You get my point though. You know.
I think what the point is that you don't like training people.
No, it's not that at all. No, it's when it's like that. It's kind of like that scenario where people say, if you had a massive diamond in your hand right now, and I had a bottle of water, and I said, you had a bottle of water, and I said, you said to me, I'll trade you this bottle of water for the diamond. I'd go, absolutely no way. This diamond's worth millions. And then we're out in the desert in the middle of nowhere, like in the Bible, in one of the little stories, right? And you're like, I'll trade you that bottle of water for the diamonds. I'm going to go, yeah. That's what it's like. When you're in a pretty dire situation, you'll do anything, even if you wouldn't do it normally.
Interesting.
Exactly. That's just the value of things. It's got a name. I don't remember what. But just when you're in a situation,
it was all sounding so good so far.
when you hate it so much that you would do anything, even if you ordinarily hate it.
Yeah.
But
like this show.
Exactly.
No, I love this.
I don't even know what I'd rather be doing right now. This is top of my list.
What would you be doing?
What would I be doing?
Yeah. I mean, has the laundry finished?
It has now, actually, yeah.
That's good.
That's why I was late. Well, I wasn't late, I was actually on time, but the reason I had to wait because I had to put another load in.
Okay.
Because obviously I've got work again tomorrow, so I want to make sure that I've got clean clothes, nice and ready.
What type of washing was it? Was it whites or was it colours?
I'll just chuck them all in, mate, honestly.
Really?
I don't have many white clothes. I'm too fat to wear white at the moment. It doesn't look, it's not, you know what it's like when you wear white and it rains, it sticks to you. And it goes see-through. That's what I'm like. I go from just looking like all right, looking like a presentable human. The rain comes down. If I'm wearing white, you don't even want to look at me. You know when you get like, when you go to the supermarket and you see like a steak, and the steaks are all vacuum packed. I look like that. I look like a vacuum packed human being when I'm walking along.
Well, I can see you have a lot of self-esteem. You have a high self-esteem.
I do have high self-esteem. I wouldn't tell you about it. Not that you need to tell you about it. You've got
Right. Shall we have some catfish in the bottle, man?
Mm-hmm.
You're listening to a voice radio. Voice. It doesn't sound right. Voices for radio.
Yeah, a voice.
Ow! Oh, it's pulling my hair.
Yeah, I had that a minute ago.
Oh, I can have it on small.
Would you like to know a funny story? I'm going to ruin it. I'm going to ruin one for you right now, but
Go ahead.
man tries to rob GameStop with a bag over his head. Problem is, the bag was transparent. Isn't a pillar, just a pillar, isn't it?
Right. Oh no, they're not. Oh, I left all my links at home. No, they're here. Phew. Right. Do.
Police find nearly a dozen stolen zoo animals in Florida man's apartment.
Right, this work. Links. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, it's not gonna fit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Llandulo. Is that how you say it?
4, 8, 11, 12.
Llandulo?
Llandudno.
Llandudlo?
Llandudno.
Oh mate, you know why that makes me laugh, don't you?
Why?
Because it sounds a bit like something else, the last bit. A didlo.
It's did know.
Did know?
It's did know.
Yeah, I did.
3, 4,
Yeah,
6, 7, 8, 9,
I
10,
was thinking of
11.
answering the phone at work going, hello, how are you doing today?
Did
It's Jeremy Clarkson I'm calling from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Did you watch that? Listen to that Little Brexit special.
No, the
On Radio
Brexit
4.
special.
It was Little Britain, but Brexit special. It was. I thought it was. I think more. It was more like fun to hear them back together because they'd fallen out. Because when I watched it listened to it a couple more times, I thought, oh, okay, maybe this wasn't as funny as I thought it was. But no, it was good to hear them, and they're thinking of doing another series of something together. So. Oh, this worked before. Oh, I'm not logged in.
So that Clarkson and Hammond and May were saying they want to do something else. That's what you said. A second ago.
No, Matt Lucas and David Williams.
Yeah, it'd be nice for them to do something, but I don't know.
Oh, darn, I forgot my password. Oh no, what was it? What was I thinking of? Oh no, what was my password? This is not good.
How many songs have we got before we talk next?
Just this one.
Enough to have a sweet? Or...
Yeah.
One.
I'm right, thanks. I've forgotten the password. Think of radio stuff. What could it be?
QTV 2019?
No, it's not that. It's I did the password.
Oh.
What could I have been?
Voice for Radio?
No, it's not that. I can't believe it's not that. Oh no, we should be saying this out loud because it's a true song. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. I can't put up anything. All right, we've got a minute. Do you want to do your segment thing? Or should I do the ingredients game?
Go for the ingredients game first, because I want to really formulate this if I can. I'll check football as well.
Yeah. Okay, maybe that was the wrong link to use. Or coming up, we've got more stuff. But anyway,
This is a good link. Yeah.
I know I love this. I put this on and they must have changed it to a link because I had the extended version, the whole
I
9-minute
see.
version. Anyway, can you still hear that? Let's have it a bit
No.
louder. Is that it?
Yeah, that'll do.
That'll do. Right. So we got the return of a great segment here. I used to play one of these fun sounds, but I can't. I don't know what's happened to it. Well, anyway, we got the return of the ingredients game.
Yippee! Fanfare noises.
Yes. Right. So if you don't know how this works, well,
No one knows how it works.
I merely read out a list of ingredients of something I have consumed during the week, and all you have to do is work out what that was. I mean, that's a recipe for radio success right there, isn't it?
Oh, I was going to get a Tony.
At one of those SRA awards or whatever.
Yeah, one of those ones. Just one of the random awards.
Yes.
Yeah, what they call it, a Razzie.
Razzie, yeah, that's from worst film.
Yeah.
Right. So the first ingredient is.
So am I guessing this?
Oh, you can guess it.
I'm guessing it. I guess. Okay.
Yeah, we got our loyal live streamers. I don't know what to call you. Right. So the first ingredient is wheat flour, and it has in brackets with added calcium carbonate, iron, niacin, and thiamine.
Okay. Some form of cereal.
Yeah, cereal. Interesting.
Is that right?
No.
Oh, okay. They normally add that stuff in. You've seen on Cocoa Pops, it's like, we've got thiamine.
Well, you know, when they add vitamins and stuff to cereals, it's because without it, it'd just be sugar and flavorings. They add it so that when you're eating it, you're actually having some good stuff.
Yeah, you've got, like I said, you've got to have some of the bad stuff to appreciate the good stuff.
Yes.
Well, I didn't say that, but I'm saying it now.
Right. Next ingredient. Oh, we got some guesses here. Matt says Nature Valley Bar. So does Callum. No, unfortunately not. We had that in a previous show.
Yeah. You'd be crazy if you think that we're going to completely reuse material from the previous show.
Yes.
That's never been done before.
The next ingredient is raspberry flavoured apple jam.
1 second.
So,
is this loop going to play again?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I don't want to go into another song. I'm having fun right now.
Yes.
It's not going to be one of those like breakfast bar things.
Oh no, it isn't. It isn't. Thank you for keeping an eye on that. Right, where was I? Yeah, so you've got raspberry flavoured apple jam, which contains so it's 27%, of which contains glucose fructose syrup, apples 39%, which is apple preservative, sodium metabisulfate. Then we also got sugar, humectant, glycerol, acid, citric acid, which is vitamin C, an acidity regulator, sodium citrates. Then we got flavorings, colors, anthocyanins, and natto, and we got the gelling agent pectin. So that's all part of the raspberry flavored apple jam.
Is this something that you consume typically after you've awoken from your slumber in the morning?
No, it's not a morning thing, unless you're that kind of person.
A snacky, a food.
It's a snacky thing.
Snackage.
Wheat, it's not wheat, Lewis.
I can see why you'd say that though, Lewis. I'm on your side.
He's also guessed apple pie. It's not apple pie. Apple raspberry pie, no. But you're right in that it's got raspberry and apple flavors in it.
There's those like, it's like those, they look like fig rolls. Is it like a fig roll sort of
fig rolls? Oh yeah, no, it's not.
It's not got figs in it, obviously, but one of those type things where it's like a slab of
no, it's not.
Stuff in the middle. Also, I just looked at the football score, just for anyone interested. Manchester United are now 2-0 down to Sheffield.
Oh.
So don't turn on the television.
Oh, I do. A go bar. It's not a go bar. It's not a Pop Tart.
That's a fair guess, though.
Yeah, that's
a fair guess.
Should we have another ingredient? It's not a Swiss roll, or a Swiss roll. Uh, palm oil. Oh, palm oil.
Oh,
Oh, we got some more sugar, some whey or whey derivatives, which contains milk, partially inverted sugar syrup, raising agents, ammonium bicarbonate, and sodium
So
bicarbonate.
it's some form of cakey good.
I don't know, is it? Sorry, Callum. I'm sorry that Callum wrote he misspelt roll as rule. So sorry, Callum. Your last two ingredients are salt and flavorings. Right. Do you want to hazard a guess?
Thing is, I don't really know what you eat normally, so I can't sort of like, because I would have said, right, you get, there's no chocolate involved, is there?
No.
No, so it's not any of those like Jaffa cake derivatives.
No.
You get like the bar versions, but it is some form of cake based on the fact that it has raising agents. My original guess was some sort of cake with jam in the middle of it. Is it jam roly-poly?
It's not a jam roly-poly.
Well, that's a good guess, isn't it?
It's quite good. I think some people are close on here. Shall we play a song and then we'll reveal the answer?
Yeah, a good idea.
What shall we play? We've got some You and I by Barnes Courtney next. Have you heard of this song?
Never in my life
Wow.
have I heard this song.
Well, we're going to listen to it now.
So like I said earlier, Extreme Radio, the place where we play songs you can tell your friends you found out about first.
Yeah. Oh, there's a...
I haven't heard of any of these songs today.
No, but have you liked the songs?
They've been alright.
Okay.
Indifferent.
There have been weeks where I haven't liked the songs and I've openly said it on air. I do not like that song. But no, I'm more professional this year. Anyway, right. Let's play some... What was the song? Where's it gone? You and I by Barnes Courtney here on Extreme Radio. Okay, if you want to give your final answers, and then I reveal the winner.
What's the prize for today? What are we giving away?
Oh, I forgot the prize.
What's the prize?
There's nothing here, is there? You can have a pack of tissues as the prize. It's used. I mean, not used. I mean, I've used half the tissues. That's the prize for today. If you get it. Right. How's this song? Oh, that reminds me. There was another song called You and I that I wanted to play, but I've forgotten the password. Well, let me try again. What could the password be? Okay, I've got to... Let's give myself a minute. What is my password? What is my password? Oh, I don't know what it'd be. No, it's not that. It's very radio themed. I'm just gonna have to send them an email, aren't I? Oh no. I never forget passwords.
Oh. Do you remember the Koala Brothers?
Koala?
Koala Brothers.
No.
The TV show?
It sounds familiar, but I don't properly remember it. I'd be lying if I said I did.
I was ridiculously overtaxed at work as well. 60 quid. Mm.
That was You and I by Barnes Courtney.
Barnes Courtney, or was it Courtney Barnes? Ooh. It is Barnes.
It is, but it says that.
That's a really cool album cover. I really like that. There's a bunch of
there
blokes
is,
with
yeah.
TVs for their heads. I think their heads are actually inside the TVs.
Are they?
It
Oh yeah, no,
looks-
they are. It's one of those they'd have made the props, wouldn't they?
It's really cool. I really love that sort of style. It's very sort of like retro futuristic 70s sort of stuff.
Right. So
Is it a muffin?
it's not a muffin. So I can tell. Right, someone has got the answer correct
Have
on
they?
the chat. Yes.
Can I see on your screen what you're looking at right now?
Yeah. Hold on, let's try this.
Because I want to see if there's anything else. Let's have a look. Oh, I think. Oh,
What do you think out of those?
out of all of these,
It's pretty difficult, or is it?
oh, I think Callum's got it. The reason I say
Callum?
that is Viennese Well has cream in it.
Right.
It's not just jam, is it?
Yeah.
It's normally cream. It's like it's got that weird.
Which one's a Viennese Well?
It's that like shortbread. Two bits of shortbread put together.
Oh, that's usually chocolate, though, isn't it?
No, it's
No?
it's like a creamy sort of Oreo sort of thing.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, that's a good guess. Viennese Well.
Yeah, that is a solid guess. Jammy Dodger's a good guess as well, though.
Yeah.
But would it have a raising agent because it's a biscuit, not a cake?
Good
I think-
question to ask.
I think, knowing your purchasing habits of last Friday, was it that we were on air on campus?
Yeah.
I think it's the donut.
You think it's a donut?
I think it's a donut because it first.
I don't
of all-
often buy donuts.
Yeah, but you bought cookies last week. So it's
That's
sort
because
of
they were reduced.
the same sort of food. Well, this raspberry apple thing is the sort of thing you'd find inside of a donut, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose.
I've never heard of a raspberry apple jammy Dodger. I don't know why you're looking at me like that. Like that's a normal thing.
Well, the answer is Jammy Dodgers. They're raspberry flavored
Is
Jammy
it?
Dodgers. So
Oh,
well done,
Lewis.
Lewis. Well done. Lewis said it first. I'm sorry, I can't accept your answer, Matt, because you said it just after him. And maybe you were slow typing. Who
I
knows?
apologise for getting your hopes up, Callum. That's you and me both thinking it's a donut.
It's.
I'm the only donut here.
Well, I mean, that's a great return for the instruments. Oh gosh.
I mean, that's a very good guess.
The ingredients
That's a very
came.
good guess.
No, I'm impressed, Lewis. I tell you what, it's okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're crying.
I'll tell you what, as a treat, I get paid next week, I'll buy you a packet of Jammy Dodgers you can come and collect from the studio next Sunday.
Yes. Yeah.
You've won a pack of signed Jammy Dodgers, actually. I'll sign the packet.
Oh, that's aren't you a lucky boy?
Oh, you are. I'm spoiling you up rotten today.
Unless you want the used tissues.
Mm.
It's the used tissues of the Jammy Dodgers.
That's just a side point. This camera's really good.
Yeah, it is. I've got the
It's
same one at
really
home. Yeah,
good,
it's
really
it's
good.
quite good, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can
That's what we had last week, which was terrible.
last week.
It was last week, wasn't it?
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Oh, it was my laptop
Your
camera.
laptop, yeah.
Yeah, but you'd thought it'd be a good camera because it's a good laptop.
Yeah, exactly. But they always like that.
But anyway, right.
We've got an interesting news segment coming up.
Yeah, we've got.
around the turn of the hour because we're here until 7, aren't we?
Yeah, what time is it?
It's about 10 to. So we've got
It's 5:49. Nice new clock.
yeah, I'm never going to look at that though. Forget it. So we've got this amazing segment coming up that is probably going to bomb completely, called Florida Man or Russian Man. Now we don't have a jingle for it yet, so we'll have to make one up on the spot.
Yeah.
What happens?
Do you want to
is-
provide the music?
We'll have to make some sort of really offensive. Someone's going to get annoyed by it sort of intro where there's some sort of old Baltic music going on. And that sort of, there's a game I used to play on the PSP as a kid called Patchwork Heroes, and it had that sort of Balkan. I'm not sure what it's called. It's a genre of music, and it's got like an accordion, that sort of thing, really fast paced. See if I can find one when we play some music.
Yeah.
So what the deal is I've got a load of stories, and I'll give the tagline, and Keoni and the people at home have to guess whether it's a Florida man who's doing it, or whether it's a Russian man who's doing it. And the reason I picked those two in particular is because they're always up to something. One of them's always in the news. There was one that a man drove a tank down the street and wrecked the street. So it's just a fun little segment with true stories, and that's the thing, it's true. You know, Monkey News from the old Ricky Gervais things, right? They always used to mock Carl because they said it was a load of tosh. This is all real. Real men, real people, real stories. What on earth are you doing over there?
Sorry, no, it's I'm just messaging. Sorry.
He's
It's the station manager. Look at me. Oh no, I'm not the station manager. I'm talking
So
to the
what I'll do
station
now
manager.
is going into the next set of songs. I'll give you all a little story to whet your little appetite, and hopefully it's a plus. So
These are some quite dark songs.
yeah, what coming up?
Yeah.
Let's get rid of Billy Eyelids. I don't want to.
Oh, you don't? Is that not good?
Just annoys me.
Okay. Should we
Just can't
bring
really-
well, this seems happy. We'll bring that after.
Do you know it's happy?
Well, I have no idea. I don't know what any of these songs are.
Okay, so here's the story going into the next 10 minutes before we kick off Russian Man, Florida Man fully. So I cried when I saw this one earlier. 2 men pay for iPhone XS with a bathtub full of coins. So I just want you to let me know, without Googling it, okay, on basis, it's a completely flawed game.
Yeah.
Because everyone at home can just look it up. But 2 men sort of waltz into a shop and pay for an iPhone XS with a bathtub full of coins. Are they Russian men or are they men from Florida? Honestly, this is broadcasting at its absolute lowest, isn't it?
Right. Let's listen to some music before the deafening silence actually bursts our drum. It drops.
Exactly. In fact, come here, I'll show you the picture that I saved instead of sending it to you.
All right.
The man getting attacked by a squirrel.
Oh, Lewis has asked for you to repeat the question.
We're not live though.
Well, he's on the.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I'm an idiot. So the question is, 2 men pay for an iPhone XS.
Doing your Chris Tarrant voice.
No. Hold on. I don't know if it'll work very well because I've only found out I can kind of do it.
Okay. Well,
Well,
don't worry. This isn't broadcast. Well, I mean, it is being
It's
broadcast.
broadcast live. I'll do the Clarkson one because that's easier.
Okay.
So, 2 men pay for an iPhone XS with a bin full of coins. Are they Russian or are they Florida?
Well, there you
All we
go.
know is it's the Stig.
We did Scooby-Doo ones yesterday. We were drinking.
Yeah.
In one of my house. Do you ever see To Catch a Predator?
Yeah. Well, my flatmates were watching clips of that yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So my housemates always get me to do my Chris Hansen voice whenever anything happens. So you go like, so you came here today to meet who you thought was a 14-year-old boy. And everyone's like, oh my God, he's doing a voice. I'm like, yeah, it's cool. What's this massive trough in the middle of the desk as well?
Oh, it's to hide wires. I should have brought that down. But
Yeah, you should have done.
we can see it in the. Actually, would you mind bringing it down? We can see it in the camera. Thank you.
So this is from the Must Haves, which is now a new album. I think it's called the Must Haves. And their song here, I don't know if there's any details inside the cover. There's a song called Somerset Rider.
Oh, sounds like you.
Yeah. Did you ever? Sigma Machine, Must Have, The Dance of Doubt, and The Valley of Flame. I gotta be honest, They don't actually sound like half bad song names, but
what do they sound like?
they sound like half good song names. They could go either way, couldn't they?
A song title can only tell you part of the story.
Mm. And it's normally like the most important bit, isn't it?
Yeah. What are we playing now? I wish I missed my ex by... No. Is that what we're playing? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this good?
It's alright, isn't it? I mean, I'm not rooting for it, but you know, do I even attempt to look at the football score? Still 2-0. This just isn't on. Yeah, it's only now that I'm beginning to genuinely believe that my amazing game of Florida Man, Russia Man is just flawed at a very basic level. You know? It is good though, but we need to think of a good theme tune. You know what?
Tonight on Florida Man, a man does a thing. An alligator does another thing.
I feel like I'm going to have a nosebleed. My nose was really funny.
Is it like, does it get feeling like up here?
It's
Sometimes if I
here.
pick my nose, it bleeds.
And what are you looking for
Who?
when you pick your nose?
Oh, I'm just sort of looking to have a general clear out, you know, like the equivalent of a garage sale.
Spring clean.
Yeah, you've got to do it sometimes, so, you know. Does it count as manscaping?
I don't know. I think only hair.
Yeah,
Isn't
you
it?
get those weird blokes that like they have those. It's like a little thing that goes up zzz, and like spins around, and they stick it up their nose and move it around. And it like you know what I mean.
Is this Billie? Is it Eilish? Eilish? How do you?
Eilish.
Is she not good?
She's all right. It's just not the type of music I want to hear right now. It's kind of like she did that song like "I'm the bad guy." It sounded like that. I should know I was the backing vocals and backing music, as you can hear. What are you thinking? A little interlude.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was the version I played. So I made different versions, 6 different versions for each episode. So every episode has like a different character.
Oh, chimpanzee, that monkey news.
Except that's probably copyrighted.
Do you want it in the background so it's not too... I'll throw in a couple. So you missed this earlier.
Yeah, you've put loads up there. You've queued loads.
I know it's well because it's not that only takes us 1 minute 20, doesn't it? No, sorry, 2 minutes. Is that the maths? Anyway, right. So, do you want to ask your question again?
Yeah, I will go with the question that is on everyone's pursed lips right now. So before the little interlude of music, I asked.
Oh, what music did we have? We should say.
Oh, it was something to do about Peachy Keen by Tusks and I Wish I Missed My Ex by Mahalia.
Yes.
I definitely pronounced that wrong, but
What, Mahalia?
yeah.
Oh no, that sounds right.
That's isn't it right. So I said Florida Man or Russia Man for 2 men pay for an iPhone XS using a bathtub full of coins. Okay, what answers have we got so far?
We've had
So we had
Florida from Callum and
Matt,
Russia. Yes.
So I'll give this one. Last I'm giving it like it's a choice. This one goes to Matt. It is Russia. 2 Russian men took a bathtub full of coins into a shop to purchase an iPhone XS.
Questions. Is it just one bathtub?
Yes, it was. I saw the picture.
How big was the bathtub?
Average. It was like a. You get those bathtubs that you see from like the 1930s, the ones that used to like flip upside down. And
What?
then, like use as a shelter when the bombs started dropping.
Oh, yeah.
It was like one of those, and it was just filled with rubles. It was brimming with rubles. You know how like when you're younger and you hear about a billionaire, what you think a billionaire's bath looks like, and they're swimming in money. It's like that.
Right. Well, have you got another one?
Oh, I've got absolutely loads. I'll go this one, okay?
Okay.
I just like saw the video for this one, okay? Man gets caught, and I think caught is the best bit. Man gets caught taking bear for a walk. A man in a country was spoken to by police
Yes.
after taking a 7-month-old bear cub out for a walk on a leash. Russia man or Florida man?
That's a difficult one.
Yeah.
Or is it?
Yeah,
Is
well,
it?
you think about it, because the reason I picked it is America and Russia both have bears.
Good point. Yes. Yeah. Where is Florida's hot though, isn't it?
It's all right.
Can bears thrive in the heat?
No, they do. No, I'm just joking. There probably is a bear there somewhere. I'm just being ambiguous about it. There may or may not be a bear there.
Okay.
And there may or may not be a bear in Russia. It's 2-1 to Manchester United, by the way. Not to Manchester United, they're 2-1 down to Sheffield United right now as we speak.
Okay.
And the goal comes from what looks like a Dan James cross, ball into the box, and someone's headed it. Don't know who. You might want to cue another song as well.
Oh, we have got another song. Can you
No.
see it?
Or is it in the background, is it?
No. It's where the cursor is.
Yeah. Is that playing immediately, is it?
Yes. You got 25 seconds.
Okay, so man taking a bear for a walk, Russia man or Florida man. So just to confirm, that's a goal for Brandon Williams for Manchester United. For anyone out there like me who's perched on the edge of their seats. That's his debut goal for Manchester United for the left back. So, Florida man or Russia man? Man taking 7-month-old bear cub out for a walk on a leash.
We've got we've got parking lots by balcony up now. I keep forgetting what level to. 15, I think. I can't play any exciting songs because I've forgotten the blooming. Oh, what's this?
Oh, ball over the top.
Hmm?
I'm watching the football as we speak. I'm watching the football as we speak.
Oh, yeah.
What's your guess for the Florida man, Russia man question?
I don't know. I think I'd go obvious and say Russia.
What does the chat say?
Russia from Caitlin and Matt, and Callum says Florida.
A nice little mix there. So you reckon Russia? Caitlin reckons Russia.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Matt as well.
And who's the one that's left on Florida?
Callum.
Who, Callum? Okay. Oh, Manchester United are advancing into the area now.
I don't know any of these songs. Usually they put on songs I know. Go on, let's give me some good ones.
There's a new one from Fleetwood Mac next.
Is it?
Never heard of it, so.
I thought, oh, that sounds interesting. Lewis, you'll love the next song. Sorry. Oh, look, if you were African.
Yeah. Or if I just had an afro.
Yeah, that's one. We don't have to go different colour. We can just go with different hairstyle.
It's got a big slab head out from the back.
No, let's not. Let's we'll do the answer after this. Oh, my nose! My nose. Yes. So although it's going smoother today, I don't know what any of the songs are. So there's always
You got some
something.
pictures last week.
Yeah.
How bad?
No, they're all right. Oh. Do 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 do. Do. Oh no, that's not the right one. Let's bring
Oh, are you
this
going to
down.
sing? Were you going to sing for everyone?
No, I was gonna sing. I already sung. You missed it. You missed the action. Right. So Florida man or Russia man?
So unfortunately, there's some winners, but there's some losers for this one.
Oh, as
And it
always.
might be a surprise for some people, and some others might be very disappointed to learn. But the little fella who was out taking a bear for a walk was actually, in fact, from Russia.
Oh yes. Wait, did I say that?
You did. I think
Yes!
you almost said Florida, maybe Callum. And it's now 2-2 to Manchester United. Mason Greenwood with a goal. Absolutely fabulous comeback. It is on.
Right.
So yeah, it was actually a man from Russia who was something like 3,500 kilometers west or east of Moscow. One of the two. I'm presuming it would be east, because if you go south from Moscow 3,500 kilometers, you'd probably end up in Belarus or something like that, or Finland. So it was a Russian man. Excuse me, I've got hiccups today.
Wow. That was that's quite. That turned out quite good, didn't it?
Mm.
That's a fun game.
There's a funny little picture of that man who's taking the bear for a walk.
Does it look?
The bear's having the time of his life. That's the best bit about it. He's loving life, you know. But yeah, so we've got one more before we go into the next one, which is Black Magic Woman by Fleetwood Mac.
That's for you, Lewis.
I don't spin an inside joke because I don't get that one. So, man tries to rob a games store with bag over his head, but the problem is the bag is transparent, so the bag is completely see-through. So I'll say that again. Man tries to rob games store with bag over his head. Problem is the bag was transparent. Obviously, you can't go in with an opaque bag, otherwise you won't be able to see what you're robbing. But normally, people would sort of cut a few eye holes in. So I just want to know, was that man from the lovely state of Florida, or was he from the glorious eastern powerhouse that is Russia?
There we go. The time
Answers on a postcard.
The time is 6:08, and you're listening to A Voice for Radio.
A voice for radio.
I am absolutely delighted that Man United are drawing. They've left it very late, Keoni. It's the 78th minute.
So I forgot.
You want to press play?
No, I had it on stop at the end of the song.
Oh my God! It's 3-2. Oh my God!
That was quick. Does this sound like a new song?
No, it's got to be old.
Oh, please don't come back to me.
This is genuinely incredible. They were 2-0 down until I found out until when. So they were 2-0 down until the 72nd minute.
70.
So with only 18 minutes left.
Yeah.
This will be very, very early Fleetwood Mac by the sounds of it. Any Fleetwood Mac extraordinaires listening in on the live stream or?
Are there any Fleetwood Mac fans? Why don't you tell us below? What
Oh,
does
hang on,
my
United are on the attack again, Keoni. Could it be?
Oh, what is my password?
What for?
For Myriad, because I can't upload any songs.
It says here to send to speak to Henry.
Yeah, that's I've sent him a message. What is radio themed? I assume it'd be radio themed.
Can you see my screen right now?
No, I can't see your screen at all ever. Could be doing anything. No, that's not.
Here's the man being attacked with a squirrel, biting on the back. There's a Florida man. I'm gonna spoil that one because it's not gonna make its way in today.
It does sound a bit like a doorbell, doesn't it? Do, 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 do. Right, that was Fleetwood Mac with Black Magic Woman. Right, so let's hear the question.
Oh, do excuse me.
Oh, we've got
This is exciting.
football
This is
match
exciting
going on.
stuff, people. But yeah, don't worry, it's over. Blasted wide. What is
It's just
extreme
like a-
about extreme radio?
Huh?
What is extreme about extreme radio?
My views.
yes, your extreme views.
Right, so what was the question?
The question was, and I do believe, man tries to rob GameStop with bag over his head. However, the bag was completely see-through. So he was caught on CCTV in this unspecified shop, trying to rob expensive electronics, games, that sort of thing. And just had a see-through plastic bag over his head. He might as well have been robbing the store with a glass box over his head. So you can see in the pictures, obviously I could, if we had access to the Twitter right now, I'd put them up for people to see, but...
Yeah. Oh, no, do you not have they logged it off?
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't know, but it would be kind of pointless to put it up. I'd have to go back and find it.
Oh.
But it's quite a
Technology.
funny picture. It's just a bloke just there with a plastic bag on his head. So final answers in now. If you're going to cue another Afro salsa beat, well, we give away the answer. I'm just going to wait.
So you can still talk while I while I drag in stuff.
So, yeah, so your guess is what? What do you reckon?
Oh, Florida.
Florida man. What does the chat say?
Let's have a look.
Let's have a look. So you reckon Florida man. Lewis reckons Florida. Everyone, but I don't know how.
I'm not sure, like,
goes.
if this is the previous one. I can't. Oh, here we go. Use it in time. What does that mean?
No, that means you put them in timeout.
Oh, sorry, Callum. Oh.
What have you done?
I.
You've basically. He's not allowed to. Callum is now not.
Oh, 300. Sorry.
300 seconds.
Sorry, Callum.
Well, I did actually see that Callum had put Florida man.
Oh, I have done it again.
So Lewis says Florida man. Callum says Florida man. Keoni, you say.
Oh, Russia.
Russia man. Well, the answer is in fact, and I hate to disappoint you, it is actually Florida man.
Yes.
A
Yeah.
Florida man broke into a GameStop with a plastic bag over his head, and is on camera, clearly visible. And you honestly have to wonder sometimes what on earth goes through people's head. He might as well have just wrapped his face in cling film. Have you seen the film Yes Man? Jim Carrey.
Yes, yeah.
You know the scene where he's at his desk and he gets the sellotape and he whizzes it
Oh
all over
yeah.
his head.
Oh yeah.
You
yeah.
might as well rob a shop like that. If you,
Actually, no, that would
be
like,
good.
mess up your face more than
Exactly.
wearing
I mean, putting a
Classic
bag
bag.
over your head in the first instance is just stupid, isn't it? Because what's going to happen then? You might suffocate to death. Oh, that's what suffocating is. But you get my point. So yeah, I don't think we have an overall winner today.
No, but we had a successful segment.
We did, and the thing is I'll bring in a prize next week. So we've got a prize for
Whoever wins.
whoever wins for the ingredients game. So we've got a pack of jammy dodgers for Callum.
Lewis.
Lewis has got his jammy dodgers.
Lewis is the one who I accidentally timed out.
No, it was Callum.
Oh, sorry. I see. I'm getting them mixed up now. Why am I getting? Sorry, Callum. Sorry.
So yeah,
Sorry,
I'm bringing
Callum.
a prize. It's going to be something really wacky.
Jammy Dodgers.
Well, he's got his jammy dodger. I can't do jammy dodgers times 2. That's just fraudulent.
Yeah.
You know, that completely devalues Lewis's jammy dodgers in the first instance.
Yeah.
So what I want to do is find a prize. I'm going to go out shopping next Sunday. It's you know, I'm spending time with my girlfriend, so we can get something when we're out in town. It's my birthday next week.
Oh.
Yeah, it's my birthday on Thursday, so I'll have a bit of time in the weekend to pick something up maybe on Saturday or Sunday as a prize. We're going to have a massive rendition of Florida Man, Russia Man. There's going to be 10 questions. In fact, yeah, there's going to be 10 questions, and whoever gets the most wins that prize. Obviously, all prizes will be signed by the 2 of us, just in case for some record we become famous or infamous. I think we're already infamous on the radio.
Wow. Hashtag Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, well, they haven't been in touch with me, so I'm all cool. I'm clean as a whistle, baby. But no, so that was Florida Man, Russia Man. A very good first outing, I do believe. So, you know, it'll be interesting to see how further editions go. I might think of trying to weave in some other segments. We've got one in the pipeline for next week of famous songs played backwards, which is the unofficial title so far.
Yeah, we'll try and shorten the name of that.
Yeah, we'll try and weave it down to something pun related. But what I'll do is in fact, I might take theme shows from kids things in the UK.
Can we do that? If they're actual songs, we can. Anyway, we'll talk about the logistics of this off air. We got 40 seconds until our next song. What have we got coming up?
It's The Wire by Hamish. I believe they're a 3-piece girl band.
Yes, they are.
Are they?
I
put that on.
Yeah.
Time, is it?
Haim, I think. Haim.
Yeah. I only know they're a 3-piece girl band because of the band Pride did a cover of one of their songs back in like 2015. I just remember it.
Okay. Well, there, yeah.
I don't remember which one it is, though. That's the thing.
That's all right.
But yeah, this is The Wire by Haim, and then We Got That Cool featuring Afro Me and I Code Pop by Eve V.
There
All
we go.
5. I don't even know who they are. We need to work on our transitions, I think.
Yes.
We're getting caught a bit behind.
I know.
It's like, here's a song.
Oh, I'm so
It's
knackered.
been alright today, though.
Yeah, it's been alright.
Oh, crikey. They equalised in the last minute of the game.
This seems like a great game we're missing. Well, I'm missing. How long is 300 seconds then? Times 2. 5 minutes. Oh my goodness. I've locked him out for 10 minutes.
Wow.
Sorry, Callum. Oh no, that's bad. Because it doesn't show you the whole thing. It just says put user in time. ... Right, now it's part 7 of me guessing my password. An exclusive for you live streamers. Oh, come on. What does auto hook mean?
I've not got a clue.
Extremely good radio. Is it though? Is it?
Mm.
Oh, can you work out? You check the names of the guys that come in next. Just check the Facebook group or something, or I think it has their name because I forgot. I was supposed to say it on there last time, and so I just said the guys are outside waiting.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, let's have this. I like that.
How do I find out?
It's in the Extreme Team 2018 plus 29 to 2020, I think. The Wire by Hay.
So 2019-20 group.
Yes. This is there's a news item here. What's it gone? I'm a Celebrity Star. Jacqueline Joss's husband, Dan Osborne, urged his viewers to stop voting for her to do Bush Tucker trials.
What name?
Oh yeah, there's some stuff supposed to talk about. Maybe I'll talk about Anna after us. Oh, this is upbeat, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. I can't find their name.
Some sort of thing.
Mm.
This is what we're here for. Funky tunes with a PH. Who's this guy? I have no idea who that is.
I don't know who's next. I can't see.
Oh, let's see if I can. Oh, it's quite buggy, these Facebook groups. Oh, we got that cool. We got that cool. Got that cool.
Just like,
You're listening to Extreme Radio.
Something.
Icona Pop.
Hmm?
Is it Icona?
Oh, Icona?
Mm.
Now I can't even find the schedule. don't know why I'm so knackered. I slept a lot yesterday, like ridiculously a lot.
I slept quite a while as well.
Oh, Eve's V are not English. I think
It's a
they're.
Belgian bloke.
Well, he's tweeting in Spanish.
He
Oh no, he's
finds the
retweeting in
outside.
Spanish.
He's from Antwerp, the diamond capital of Europe.
Is that?
He's from Antwerp,
Oh, is he?
the diamond capital of the world, I believe.
Almost in a hole. That was We Got That Cool by Eve's V or Eve's 5. We still haven't worked that out.
His name's like Eve Van
Oh,
Gert something.
so Eve's V.
Yeah, or V, I suppose. And I don't know that Icona Pop were. I think they're Swedish. It'll probably be Icona Pop.
Icona Pop.
They are a Swedish electropop duo.
Oh,
I
must
thought
be
it
why I
was-
liked it.
I thought it was one person. Yeah.
Yes, and also featuring Afrojack. What did you think of that? Was
I
that
thought
a
it was quite
funky?
good.
It was.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to listen to it too much. You would get on my nerves a little bit, you know.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of songs, you can listen to it 5 times and then maybe not a 6th time.
It's just too generic. It's made. You can tell that it's made for clubs. You can tell that it's made for.
I mean,
people who are so drunk.
I wouldn't be able to tell that. Me.
He's lying. He's a massive club monster. I've seen his bucket list.
Yes.
It's
What
pretty
sort?
much exclusively made up of every single Balearic island there is. You want to go to Ayia Napa,
Yes.
Ibiza,
Yeah.
all sorts.
Yeah. I'm just such a party animal.
Mm.
I love clubbing in discotheques. Anyway, right. We've got. Hopefully, we've got some bangers up next. This is weird. I'm reclining in the chair. I've not done this before. This is new, and you live streamers get to enjoy this. Right. There was some stuff I was supposed to talk about which I couldn't remember. But it was the final of RuPaul's Drag Race on Thursday. Annoyingly, I've only watched 3 episodes, so I must catch up on. Have you watched any of Drag Race?
No, I haven't.
It is worth. I mean, I haven't watched the original, and it's not usually something I'd watch, but it's very British. The way they haven't diluted it for our audiences, but it's I think I accidentally spoiled who the winner was because I was checking Twitter, which is very annoying. But anyway, I'll catch up soon.
Would you like to know how tall Afrojack is?
Oh yes,
He is 6'9".
that is tall.
It's rather tall, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which is, I think, quite. Who needs to be that tall?
How tall are you?
About 6'4".
So that's I don't really know
A
imperial
little bit, yeah, a
measurements.
little bit taller than me. A little bit taller than
It
me.
gets up to 12, doesn't it? Every foot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Imperial measurements. It's weird that we're very mixed with our measurements here.
it's very inconsistent, isn't it?
Like I was thinking about this the other day actually. On road signs, usually you'll have miles and then yards, and the M stands for miles when usually MI would, because M is usually reserved for meters.
Ah.
So,
We're a bizarre country when it comes to measurements,
Yeah.
aren't we?
yeah.
Some imperial, some metric. It's,
Would you like another fact?
go for it.
Oh, he'd love one. Well, so the typeface used for UK road signs were commissioned. Oh, I've forgotten it now. But anyway, it's a specially commissioned typeface by 2 designers. Oh gosh, I've forgotten their names. Are you searching it now? No, you're probably not. Oh no,
I'm
you.
having a look.
Oh, you having a look. Well, anyway, so the government what do you call them? Web sub. I do computer science. Those what do you call them? Microsites, maybe, is it? Anyway, so they were trying to work out a good typeface to use that's easy understandable and keeps it unique. Well, anyway, they digitized the transport typeface, and now that's the font that you see on all governmental websites.
Oh,
Yeah. Did you work out who? I can't remember their names.
it's Jock Kinnear and
That's
Margaret Calvert.
Yes, those are the.
Let me have a look on the DWP. Is it?
Yeah, this will be exciting.
Is that it? Is that transport?
Does it look like the road sign font?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there we go. That's
That's actually quite a useful fact.
Yeah.
I knew that Margaret Calvert did the drawings.
Yes. Yeah. It was modelled on her actually. The little
Was
kid.
it?
Yeah. The little girl.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Yeah.
I learned that from ages ago. It's like a BBC segment on her. It's quite interesting. It's one of those things you never think about. You see it every day, but you don't think about it.
Well, see, the thing I do like our road signs here in the UK, and it's nice to see them standardised, whereas in other countries they're not. But also another fact. Here we go. You know those Euro routes that we have across Europe and across, because there's some in Russia, so we go into Asia. They're unnumbered in the UK, but we still have them. So, for example, oh gosh, I'm going to forget the numbers of them now. But like the M25 is no, the M1 is part of an unsigned Euro route that continues down into Europe, I think, into continental Europe. I can't.
What, for the Euro tunnel?
No, yeah, that's actually that's a Euro route. You know, you have like E roads in
like
Europe.
the E25 stuff like that.
Or like the E14 or the E15, yeah. Well, we don't have them here, but we still they're unsigned. Anyway, enough transport chat. I'm sure some people would like it. I mean, I certainly like that. I should say I'm supposed to give a shout out to my papa. So hello, father. Right.
Hello, father.
Yes.
Father. D'Souza.
Yes.
There we go. I didn't want to get it right and wrong. Hit both bases.
You got it both. Right. So we've got we're going to hit the jackpot next with the mana, and then do something with waves with Vance Joy. Here.
You might know it from the In-Betweeners movie.
Is that song in it? Which one?
Indeed, it is
The second one?
The second one, yeah.
No, the second song is in.
Yeah, the second song is from the second film.
Well, I put it in because it's a nice happy song. Anyway, no? Okay.
It is kind of happy. If you like that sort
Oh,
of
actually, no. Yeah, it's quite happy, but not overly happy. Anyway, let's listen to them. Oh. Oh, but this isn't going to be rife with bad words, is it?
If it is, it's past 6.
I'm really scared that he's going to say something.
If it does, we'll just pull it.
This is the whole Stormzy situation again. I didn't know "Shut Up" had bad words in it.
Really?
Yeah.
You're gonna go.
It's Amelia. Some of these gonna tell my kids this was memes are pretty good. I got really confused with because when I first saw it, it was the one with the baby Yoda, and they said gonna tell my kids this was Danny DeVito.
Thing is, like, it'd be weird if you're like going to be immortalizing these broadcasts anyway, because it could be at a place when you have kids later on in life that you're going to show them these clips of what Papa used to get up to.
Yeah.
It's alright, I like this song.
Yeah, it's alright.
Crikey, you're E80 goes all the way from Portugal to Turkey. Goes through Spain, France, Italy, Croatia, Montenegro, Kosovo, Serbia, Bulgaria, and Turkey.
Yeah, but I don't know why we don't have them here. I'm so street. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm so cool. I come from council.
You're hard, annoyed.
Rough ducks back gonna have a swim me. Go whatever. Oh, I bet that was cleaned up.
What was that?
He just went, go on now, how about something. I'm so cool. Oh.
Or is he cursing, is he?
Possibly. Oh. This is exactly right in the way, this arm.
Yeah, I can sit this side next time.
Can you still see the screens?
I can move them. I just rotate them, can't I? Because this is technically mic 3. Although not fair enough, I could just sit like this. So.
Well, I mean, it is a better setup.
Oh, definitely. Do you know who is in after us then?
No, I still haven't worked it out.
I genuinely do not know.
Oh, do you want to go out and say hello? Because I said hello to them last time, but I didn't introduce myself.
Are they old?
Huh?
They old?
No. They look like they'd be singing this song. Oh, good. It's not blood. It's just mucus. And you can keep that audio bite.
Use against you.
Yeah, it's like mid-happy, isn't it?
It's like in the middle, isn't it?
Yeah. I won't check the live chat in a while. Guess what? I'm still kicking. When you mean you're still kicking, Callum? What? Lewis. Oh, you're no longer banned. Welcome back, Callum. Apologies for that. The only thing, man, I love you. Oh, I can see your hand.
Huh?
I can see the top half of your phone.
Oh, I'll keep it off the screen. It's not open Snapchat, my best friend, and I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, you can't see anything. What is my password? Are you in the IT Crowd Ruddy posting Facebook group?
No.
I'm
in very few Facebook groups. I'm in a Simpsons one.
All right.
That's a good one. I was just trying to find out what music style it was in this game.
What is my password? It's really bugging me because I always remember my password. Taking away to the dark side, I wanna be your love, man. Oh, forget it. I mean, I'm too tired. Nobody do. Singing a song.
We need to find out who the guys on after us are.
What? Oh, that was Riptide by Vance Joy. And before that was The Lottery by The Manor.
I'm
Couple of different songs.
Keoni and Jack in that one.
I know. It's I was almost sweating. I must admit, with the Lottery, they sounded very street, and anyway. Right, have you been watching anything recently, Jack?
We're watching the latest series of Bizarre ER, actually.
Oh, what channel's that on?
It's on Channel 4.
Channel 4.
It's made a resurgence, actually. I used to watch it when I was a kid, when I was about 14. You good?
Yes.
So yeah, about sort of 10-ish years ago, but before that, maybe
Okay.
8 years ago. And then I found out it has another series. with,
Oh, right.
I think it's like Tom Davis or something.
Tom Davis.
You know, the actor,
Yeah, the big
the big guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's narrating. it. He's
Murdering Successful. Did you watch that?
No, but I'm pretty
That was
sure.
good.
You know, I know he's in it. But yeah, he narrates it, and
Okay.
I think he's hilarious. So it's
No, he's
it's a bonus for
funny.
me.
Yeah. Well, when's that on?
I'm watching it on catch up. So
you don't know.
I don't know what time it's on,
Oh, God, that's a shame.
but it's definitely worth the watch. If you're into that sort of,
What is it about?
it's basically people who get sent to A&E for stupid stuff. They get recorded, and then they get to be made a mug of on national telly.
Oh, people love making fools of themselves on a national level, don't they?
Yeah, I don't know why, but it's a great TV show. Other than that, I watched a bit of Mindhunter.
Oh yes, my sister and my mum watching that. Is it good?
It seems to be. There's a little bit too much like sex for my life.
Oh, okay.
On a TV show, it kind of seems like it's just chucked in there for the sake of it rather than being purposeful.
Yeah.
Also, there's a fine line of what's tasteful and what's not. But I was kind of annoyed at how the fact they'd gone to all the effort to get someone who looks like Ed Kemper and have made no efforts at all to make him sound like him or behave like him. It's just annoying from someone who's sort of interested in serial killers and that sort of thing. It's like they've got someone who looks a lot like him, and now for some reason he sounds Canadian when he doesn't sound like that in real life, which is kind of annoying. It's like, well, you know, you've gone that far to get someone who looks like him. Just get them to like sound like him as well. Just have a go, have a pop.
Well, the reason I brought up stuff, watching stuff on TV, because last weekend, it was the last 2 episodes of Series 7 of Spiral, or Engrenage, if you like. It was a very interesting ending, actually. I'm saying interesting because I can't remember how it ended, because I also watched the last episode of something else, Giri Haji, which is BBC 2 Thursdays at 9. Have you heard of Giri Haji?
Never in my life.
Well, it's partly set in Tokyo and partly set in London. And so the premise is that this detective chief inspector, I think he is, he's asked to go to London. He's Japanese. He's asked to go to London to find his long-lost brother who's disappeared, who has links to the Yakuza, or the Yakuza, as they say in it. And it's a pretty bold open because the first 20-25 minutes all in Japanese. So if you don't like subtitles, it's not your thing, but you really should watch it. It's I watched the final episode during the week, and it's a crime drama, so you wouldn't expect these kind of themes, but it was funny in parts, it was sad in parts, and there is a really great scene around the middle of the episode, which is nothing like you would have seen before on a TV program, or it's let alone a crime drama. It's very good. I'd give it 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5.
I would give it 5 out of 5, and that's not even me being superlative about it, because it's superlative watching. Anyway, what's the time? It's 6:45. We've only got 15 minutes left on air. Hopefully, some of these songs are good, because I have no idea. This will be good though, probably, right? This one. This one. That I think we'll drag that in next. Drag him in next. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to upload anything today because I forgot my password. What am I like? I never forget passwords, so it's really sad. Anyway, we've got some George Ezra coming up with "Hold My Girl" here on A Voice for Radio.
And some Sam Smith.
Yes. Are we going to play that? Anyway, maybe we won't have any Sam Smith. Interestingly, it's called Him. We won't talk about that. Right, this is this is "Hold My Girl" by George Ezra.
Love that. Absolutely.
I was thinking that. I was thinking him. Oh, come on.
That's what I was thinking as well.
Didn't he? There was a tweet and he had, "I'm an alien now" or something. Or someone said that. I can't remember.
He said that he's like gentle or something. Just getting on. Hold on.
The amount of times I've logged on and logged off trying to work out.
So you've seen Mindhunter?
I haven't, no.
It's okay.
I don't know, you haven't sold it that much to me from what you said. I mean, I've got loads of stuff to watch, I'm sure. I'm one of those, I'll watch it if it's subtitled.
It's easy to get on with it like that, isn't it?
But yeah. I mean, there's the problem is there's loads of stuff on. It's just trying to work out what to watch. And I've been okay with the stuff I've watched. And it hasn't particularly piqued my intrigue, so. David Fincher, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Did you mention how much of his other work?
Hmm?
Do you know much of Fincher's other work?
Well, he did like Gone Girl, didn't he, and all that. Didn't he? He did Gone Girl, I think. I think he did.
I'll have a check for you, mate.
Oh, I've heard this one.
He's done quite a few, just to his credit.
Who? George Ezra or David Fincher?
David Fincher.
Have you ever have you heard of Vic and Bob?
Vic and Bob. Yeah, I have actually.
Because he was on their big night out last year. It was out of nowhere. He just came on as like a special guest.
Right. Why are they now suddenly being called Vic and Bob? Not Reeves and Montour?
Yeah, it's. I think at the turn of the century, at least, they just started being called Vic and Bob. What is my password?
We need to find out what those dudes are called.
Can't you say hello to them?
No, I'm going to shoot off when we finish. Oh, I didn't realize. Did they grow up together, Vic and Bob?
Yeah, they met each other really well. It turns out they lived pretty near each other, and I think they like crossed paths. But the story was because they keep telling different stories to mess people up. But Vic was doing this show in the downstairs of a pub or something.
Gig.
Yeah, and then I think one of the guys in the audience brought along Bob, and Bob thought to himself, like, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen. And so he went up to Vic to speak to him. And then Vic said, I don't suppose you're free next week to do the same kind of ridiculous stuff? And then that's where it started.
Bob Mortimer was an LLM. He was a barrister in welfare.
Yeah, oh yeah, it was. Yeah. LLM, didn't know what that was.
And then moved fair enough to him.
What could my password be? He's not going to be. Oh, imagine if it was that. Oh, I found the password. We got 10 minutes. Oh, I found the password. I found the password. Right, let's get up that song that I downloaded. You'll never guess. I'll tell you what the password is later, but you never guess what it is. Oh gosh, I feel so stupid because I tried everything else. Oh, what a silly goose! What a silly goose! No. Are you okay to talk after this while I upload 2 songs?
You got to do that.
This is useful having someone. Oh, do you wanna? Oh no, we don't have time.
We'll just say thank you after this. As soon as the song ends, just wrap up and let these guys come in. Because I don't know who they are.
What's that?
So we'll wrap up after the song finishes.
Well, I've got 2 more to play.
2 more?
Yes.
We'll just drag and drop.
Yeah. Well, no, I'll introduce the next one. Then we'll do a final thing, and then because we were okay for time last time. We got a while. We got 8 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe we should move this half an hour earlier so we don't have the rush at the end. I mean, we're not going to rush, but. How long we got? Oh, sorry. 26 seconds. Right, which song do I want to do?
How do we find out what these guys are called?
No idea.
The song's ended.
The
song's ended.
No, we're still playing.
It's silent.
Is it? I can hear it. No, it's still playing. I can hear it. You can go now. What was that? Oh, my mic's not on. Yes, that was Hero by Sunset Sons, and before that was Hold My Girl by George Ezra. A couple of goodies there, right?
Definitely. We're spoiling everyone today. We're showering them
with music.
Fantastic content.
Right, so I'm just dragging in the last final songs because I've managed to work out the password to my account in the last few minutes. But hey ho, that's another song. Oh, it's not by them though. Who's that by? Lumineers, isn't it? Yeah.
We've got 2 more songs before we hand over to Harry and Rufus from 7 until 8.
Yes.
And then we have Lucy Hay from 9 until, I believe, 11, which is a
late slot.
It is a late slot. Credit where credit's due. That is one heck of a slot. But you've got Tuesday as well, don't you?
Oh no, I'm not doing that. No. Ignore. Well, they can't actually. Yeah, I was supposed to be doing chat. Can you remember chat? Anyone? I did 2 chat shows, and then that was it. That was all I did. I didn't do any more, unfortunately. But hey ho. Right. Let me drag it in. Where are we? What was the last thing that played? Oh, it's here. Okay, right. We got a Swedish artist coming up called Leon, and this is one of her songs that I've been listening to a lot actually.
Mm.
So is that a good thing or a bad thing? Who knows? This is our penultimate song here on A Voice Radio, episode 32. Can you believe it?
I cannot believe it.
You cannot believe it.
I don't know how many episodes I've missed being on. But we're back now, so it works, doesn't it?
Yes. Well,
Good
let's
business.
here's You and I by Leon.
Yeah, I can't hit anything.
What's that?
Have you unplugged me? Oh, I am unplugged. Why do I even? Oh, no. There we go.
Can you hear it?
Yeah. Wow.
I don't know what happened there.
That's bizarre.
Right, that was Hero by Sunset Suns. Alright, I'll start packing up and then we can do the last song.
And what's the last song that we'll have?
It's an Ilocano folk song called Tumbling in the Way, but it's a jazzy version which I just found, which is pretty exciting because I was going to sing it, but I couldn't. It's for some reason it cut one of the lines, so it would have like caught me off guard. So I'm not going to sing it. I've just found this one not too long ago, which I shall play. Talk about it. Talk about it in my head. Oh, you say, still now. It's you. Let's find a couple of these and then we'll shove it in. We'll do two and then we'll leave. You don't talk about.
I might sign off after this song.
Sign off?
Yeah, because I was going to be out here by on 7.
Oh, okay.
Or else we're cutting it.
Oh no, we can leave during the song.
Okay, am I?
Because it's playing out there, I can still listen to it.
It works. That's fine. Yeah.
You say, still wanting that you love me, baby. It's you. You and I. You and I.
Which one's next? Good luck.
There we go. That was You and I by Leon, our penultimate song for today. It's what do you think of that song? Isn't that happy? I like the song.
I think you've played it before.
No, I've never.
Have you not?
I've never played that song because I only found out about her.
Oh, really? I recognise the name. I think you played that before.
Well, she released that March this year, that album. But anyway.
that was the most perfectly timed cough as well.
It was
silent.
Right, so we're coming to our final song now. Thank you for staying with us. Oh gosh, was that my... Anyway, so this song is for someone I refer to as Mr. Paddler. It's his anniversary today, so I thought I'd end with this one. I'd have sung it but I couldn't find a suitable version that wouldn't have thrown me off guard. But anyway, this is by a special jazz version, which I just found, by Eddie Munji III, or Munji, I don't know how you pronounce that. And this is an Ilocano folk song, but it's just an instrumental that you'll hear. But anyway, thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much. It's been wonderful.
I've been Keoni.
I've been Jack.
And you've been listening to A Voice
For
for Radio on Extreme Radio. Goodbye, listeners, and goodbye, viewers on the
Goodbye.
live stream. Well, that ended nicely.
Well, this is the song for your granddad.
Yes. All right. Goodbye, lads.
Adios.
Who's this? Oh, well, thank you. I have no idea who this is, but thank you. Let's end this stream and get out of here.